What's up, everybody? My name is Blake Phillips. You may have already seen me by now. You're probably watching this after you booked the call. If you're watching this before, I encourage you to book one. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you a demo of a few customer service AIs that I made. We can do multiple different types. I just wanted to show you a couple examples. In this video, I'm also going to be explaining to you the importance of having high quality customer service and quick responses. So what we specialize in is finding and solving inefficiencies in businesses by implementing systems and operations such as CRM automation, custom AI, and lead generation. All right. So what do billion-dollar companies such as Apple, Amazon, and Starbucks all have in common? They put a strong emphasis on the customer experience. Apple, of course, they focused on the user interface of their apps, the iPhone, the computers. They focused on the user rather than on the businesses and rather than on the people that were super into tech, but rather for the grandmas that didn't know what they were doing and the kids that are just getting the phone. They made it smooth. Same with Amazon. They focused on amazing customer service. They focused on fast delivery times, convenience, and getting what they want quick at low prices. Always focused on the customer experience, as well as Starbucks. Starbucks puts your name on it. They always get your name. They always write your name down. That little thing makes a big difference. Apple, $2.73 trillion market cap. That's how much they're worth. Amazon, 1.93 trillion, and Starbucks is at 96.15 billion. Steve Jobs is worth $10.2 billion today. Jeff Bezos, 203.8 billion. Obviously for Steve Jobs, he's not here anymore. Rest in peace. But he did, that's how much he's projected to have been worth at this point. And Howard Schultz, $3 billion. All right. Howard Schultz obviously created Starbucks. Your company's success is directly correlated to the experience of its customers. If you are not primarily focusing on your consumer, then you are losing because someone else is. And if you are expecting to always have a rep available for all the different people that are coming your way, then first of all, you're probably not scaling fast enough, or you're completely oblivious to the fact that you're gonna absolutely need more manpower or power in general to be able to fulfill all of the customers that are going to be coming to you. Not only fulfill their orders, but to answer their questions. And sometimes these questions could have been found on your website very easily, but people would rather call you. And yes, this might waste your time, but at the same time, that customer, their experience is so valuable, because I'll get into the statistics in a second, but that customer is so valuable in so many ways. They're going to spread the good word. They will come back to you and they will keep buying. That is the biggest thing. All right. That said, these are quotes from those three people I just mentioned. You've got to start with the customer experience and work back toward the technology, not the other way around. Steve Jobs. It's funny, Jeff Bezos has also a quote that says something almost the exact same, and then he also went on to say another thing. The most important single thing is to focus obsessively on the customer. Our goal is to be Earth's most customer-centric company. And Howard Schultz, who made Starbucks, or who is the CEO, he said, "We need to put ourselves in the shoes of our customers. That is my new battle cry. Live and breathe Starbucks the way our customers do." So 90% of customers rate an immediate response as essential or very important when they have a customer service question. If you are not responding quickly, you're losing. They're probably going to leave if they don't get that. 60% of customers define immediate as 10 minutes or less. If you're busy, you're at work, some other type of work, you're in a restaurant, your wife is pregnant, your staff just quit on you because they got a better job. Whatever it is, you need to be able to fulfill all this customer service, and you need to be able to do it quickly if you want to retain these customers, which is going to end up making you a lot of money, a lot more money. 80% of customers say the experience a company provides is just as necessary as its product or services. 72% of customers will tell 6 or more people if they have a satisfying experience. What would that do to you if you were the person on the other side of the phone? How annoyed do you get when you're on hold? How annoyed do you get whenever you call a number and you have to wait through 10 different options, and then it tells you press 1 to do this, press 2 to do this, press 3 to do this. Now you finally get to the answer you were looking for, the one thing you were looking for. You click 3 or you click 7, and it finally starts to then have more options. And you think that you're actually at the answer. Imagine you could just ask a question and get the answer like that. Imagine you could just ask for a specific department immediately and always get there every time. And imagine that never were you ever talked to rudely, because you're talking to an AI that sounds so realistic. You actually don't care if it's real because it solves your problems. Your customers, the reason why they go to you is because they have a problem, or they just want your solution to whatever it is that they're looking for. 93% of customers are likely to make repeat purchases with companies who offer excellent customer service, and 68% of consumers say they're willing to pay more for products and services from a brand known to offer good customer service experiences. I had another in here that it was about the same amount. I think it was 63% of consumers that said that they would actually go to rival companies if they didn't have a good experience. So you're losing out on so much money and so many loyal people that would actually stay loyal to your company. So that said, again, having an AI that can call people right when they come in, right whenever they opt into a form, having the AI call them and make sure they'll be able to make it to the appointment, having an inbound caller, one that takes inbound calls, one that replaces this system that you might have in place right now that's analog, that's like press 1 to do this, press 2 to do this. Maybe one that replaces your shitty call center that isn't really having a good attitude or isn't super consistent, and it's cheaper. So I want to show you an example that I made for Papa John's. I'm out here prompting and building out tailored customer service reps that can direct calls, that can answer FAQs. We can take the FAQs from your website or even add them in if you don't have them anywhere. We can actually create them for you, and we'll put FAQs in these knowledge bases of this AI so that it understands the answers to the question. And then we would go through the work of prompting it and making it the right way and testing it over and over rigorously. And it wouldn't take much time at all, because I did this very quickly. But since I know how to do it and I've been practicing on ChatGPT and different things for so long, I understand how to do it. Now, I'm going to show you this real quick.
Hi, thank you for calling Papa John's Pizza. Could you please tell me your name?
Yeah, it's Blake.
Awesome, Blake. Would you like to place an order, or did you have a question for us?
Yeah, I was just going to call because my promo code doesn't work.
I'm sorry to hear that your promo code isn't working, Blake. I'll do my best to assist you with that. May I have the promo code you're trying to use?
I did have a question. I was wondering, is your pizza the best pizza in the world?
Thank you for your interest, Blake. While we believe that our pizza is delicious and of high quality, taste preferences can vary from person to person. We strive to provide a great pizza experience for our customers. Is there anything specific you would like to know about our pizza?
Yeah, I was wondering, what kind of ingredients do you use?
Great question, Blake. We use fresh and high quality ingredients in our pizzas. Our dough is made from scratch daily, and we use a special blend of cheeses and a variety of toppings to create delicious flavor combinations. Hi, thank you for calling Papa John's Pizza. Could you please tell me your name?
Yeah, it's Blake.
Awesome, Blake. Would you like to place an order, or did you have a question for us?
I was wondering how I go about getting joining your rewards program.
Great, thanks for that, Blake. To join our rewards program, you can either sign up online on our website or through our mobile app. Simply create an account and provide your contact information. Once you're enrolled, you'll start earning points with every purchase that can be redeemed for discounts and free items. It's a great way to enjoy exclusive benefits and savings. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
So, very interactive. And some of those questions, I didn't even script those questions. I actually didn't tell it anything about the ingredients for Papa John's pizza, but I did prompt it correctly for it to actually be able to answer other questions and improvise if needed. Now, that is the best part, is that it can improvise if needed. And this is just going to create such a smooth experience for your customers. And this is so important because they're going to want to come back to you because it was so fast. And it doesn't matter how many people you have available that day, or if you take weekends off, you're always going to have someone there to help. Okay? So I did another one in a totally different industry just to show y'all, and I did this one today, just to show y'all that I can do it for all types of industries. A yacht dealership.
Thank you for calling IYC Yachts, where it's your choice and you're choosing wisely. What can I help you with today?
I was wondering if I bought a yacht, could I profit from the yacht?
Absolutely. Owning a yacht can potentially be profitable. However, it would depend on several factors, such as securing enough guaranteed charter bookings to offset and exceed the annual expenses. By obtaining a commercial license for your yacht, you can operate it as a charter vessel and generate charter income to contribute towards the expenses. It's important to note that there is no guarantee of profit, as the number of charter bookings can be influenced by various variables. But with the right approach, it is possible to make it profitable. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah, I was wondering how I can secure the yacht that I'm looking to buy.
If there is a yacht you are interested in purchasing, your broker can arrange a visit on board, allowing you to experience and inspect it in person. Your broker will arrange a viewing at a convenient time to you.
Okay, that makes sense. Then how are your yachts priced?
There are many different factors that will affect the price of a yacht. These include the age, construction material, brand, and size of the yacht. Naturally, a newer and larger yacht will cost more than a smaller, older yacht. The location of the yacht and any relocation expenses can also impact the cost. Our brokers can prepare a short list of yachts based on your budget and preferences.
Okay, so in some of those, there was a little bit longer response time that I cut down very slightly, but overall, that was just to get the point across. It was never too long for me to feel like I should get off the phone. It was always so smooth. And this customer experience honestly has been way better than most customer experiences I have on the phone with real people. And even when people have robots, we as people most of the time don't care if it's a robot, if it's solving the problem, if it's getting it done. But the thing is, the reason why we get mad when it is a robot in a lot of cases is because it's us trying to get to our solution and the robot isn't fixing it. And we can't just get directly to it. Do you realize how much time a customer shaves off by having one of these instead of having to wait through 10 options and then click one and then go to another selection of options and then click one, and you're just trying to get to a rep. You're just trying to answer one question, you know? I'm passionate about this. So that's why I'm even doing this. I've been wanting to do this for months and months and months, and now I've trained myself on how to do this, and I can show another example. I'll have to record that one on a different day. I'm running out of daylight here, but I'm gonna make another one that shows you the appointment setter, the one that follows up and makes sure that people are gonna make it to the meeting. There's one that can sell your products that you don't have time to sell. Maybe you have something better to do, something higher ticket to sell, whatever it is. I can help you do that when it comes to agents on the phone, custom AI agents. So if that's all something that interests you, feel free. So that said, if you understand the importance at this point of the customer experience and the people that are buying your product, you should, then you need this. Regardless of if you have a team right now or not, you cannot rely on people the same way you can rely on an AI system to be on the back end just in case, to pick up the slack, even to help your team, even to supplement your team with appointment setters, with customer service FAQs. This thing can literally call 10,000 people per day when it's doing outbound calls to lead lists that have opted in at some point to receive information on the thing you're selling. So 10,000 calls in one day, in an hour, in 10 minutes. Imagine you booked even 2.5% of a lead list of 1,000. That's 25 bookings. You know, if you have a high ticket offer in e-commerce or whatever you're doing, you're selling something at a high ticket price. Maybe it's real estate. One deal, two deals can pay off the setup fee for something like this. And then you're only paying a very, very small percentage on the back end. So we'll talk about pricing on the phone call, but I just wanted to show y'all how crazy this is and how revolutionary this is for you, your customers, and your business. Because the amount of time that you're going to get back and stress that you're going to have off your shoulders, man, it's ridiculous. This stuff really works, and I see it work in companies I work with, and I see it work in my own company. That said, I'll see you on the meeting. If you haven't booked a meeting yet, click the magic button. Pinkstar Solutions, baby. Go to pinkstarsolutions.com. Click to see if you qualify. Opt in. I'll get to you as soon as possible. Peace, guys.